Mommy, I just want 5 more minutes of sleep, okay? Only 5 more minutes.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, mother, oh my god, I'm late for school, oh my goodness.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Oh no, 10 seconds.
Hey, what do you do? Go back now, it is time to go 7:24, okay?
But we're right here.
No. Go back to 30 tables right now, okay? No if or but. Now.
For our ICM Statistics Project, we chose a question that would give us quantitative data, which is measured and deals with numbers. We asked 100 PCHS seniors, how many tardies do you have? The results varied from 0 to 23 tardies. Our data was univariate since we only had one variable, which was the number of tardies a senior has. Rather than surveying the entire population of 636 seniors at the school, we collected our quantitative data using convenient sampling. This method collects data from people who are easy to reach. All 4 of us posted the question on our Instagram stories and took the first 25 responses from each. We took a sample of 100 seniors from the overall population of the seniors attending PCHS. The mean is the average of the data set. We found this by adding up all the numbers in the data set to get a total sum of 253. Then we divided by 100, which was the total number of data points we had, to get a mean of 2.53. The median is the middle number of the data set. To get this, we wrote down all of our numbers from smallest to largest. Then we crossed each one off from each side until we reached the middle. The median of our sample set was 1. This means that 50% of the data was on the left and right side of this number.
Mode is the most frequent number in the data set. In our sample, we had 32 zeros, so 0 was the mode.
The mid-range is the arithmetic mean of the largest and the smallest values in a sample. To find this, you add the smallest number and the largest number and divide by 2. We added our highest number 23 and our lowest number 0 to get 23. Then we divided by 2 to get a mid-range of 11.5.
The range is the difference between the highest and the lowest number. We took 23 and subtracted 0, which resulted with 23.
Quartile 1 is the median of the data from the lowest number of the data set and the median. Q1 for our data is 0. Quartile 3 is the median of the data from the median and the highest number. Q3 for our data is 3. Interquartile range is the difference between the third quartile and the first quartile. On our project, we took Q1, which was 0, and subtracted it from Q3, which was 3, to get 3.
Variance is the average of the square difference from the mean. To find the variance, we use the formula which makes us work out the mean. Then for each number, we subtract the mean and square the result. Then we work out the mean for those square differences. For our data set, we got 15.05969697. For standard deviation, you take the square root of that variance. In standard deviation, it tells us how far the measurements for a group are spread out from the mean. And for our data set, we got 3.881.
We used a pie chart to create a visual representation of our data. Pie charts display the relative proportions of multiple classes of data, and you could use it to summarize a large set of data in a visual form. So as you see on our pie chart, you can see that 32% of students, which is in the blue section, have 0 tardies, and in the dark green section, you can see that 2% of students that were surveyed had 10 tardies.
For our bell graph, this is what we got. You can see it's very skewed towards the left this way, and because of this, we couldn't use a bell graph that looked like this And this is because once you get to about right here, it turns negative, and you can't have a negative amount of tardies. So that's why our graph looks like this instead of this.